here is reach out and touch someone, as the Yellow Pages used to say. Okay? I'm sticking out my hand to you and showing you you have my absolute word on this guarantee. Okay? It's 180 days, money back guarantee. If I don't deliver, you don't owe me a thing. Okay? There's 2 guarantees here. The other one is coming up. The other one is, where is it? Anyway, the other one is if you don't make at least $10,000 in the next year from using this, you could also, I'll buy it back from you. But that's a conditional guarantee, meaning you got to show me what you did. Here it goes. I'll take it even one step further. Okay, if you don't make at least an extra $10,000 by using all the resources available to you, all I ask is you fax me a detailed letter showing me exactly what you did and what your results were. Why am I doing that? Because I'm not going to give someone their money 5 years from now and it's been sitting on their desktop, it's sitting on their dresser full of dust. Show me what you did. I'll be happy to cut you a check, because if you can't make an extra $10,000 here, it's my problem. Okay. If you have any questions, you can call my office, talk to Ann. Craig, I'm convinced I want in. It's really easy to order. You got clothes. It's really easy to order. Here's how. You can easily see why this. Here I'm doing the opposite to what I showed you before. You can easily see why this system's worth $10,000, right? After all, with its ability to completely change your entire destiny and total direction your life's headed in, who wouldn't give up 10 grand? In fact, if you consider how many years you have to live, that's probably way too cheap. After all, how much is it worth to you to have a better life? Seriously. I mean, think about it. If you're going to make an extra 10 grand, let's be conservative, only 10,000 a year for this, okay? And you're going to live probably more than a year. Isn't it worth 10 grand? For now, I'm marking it down to $14.97, and I'm knocking $500 off that too. Right now, this normally sells for $9.97, and it's a very steady seller. We were going to increase our prices on this probably this year, okay? But now you could save $200 on this during the special 3-day only tax sale, which again ends tonight at midnight at Eastern Standard Time. Don't call me and say I live in California and I forgot whatever. If you have a major credit card, you can even pay in 3 convenient installments, okay? It's not that hard to close. You see, most people, you just start talking about your product. This graphic will help you online when you have the credit card deals. What else? Okay, frankly, I think this is ridiculously inexpensive. I mean, my copywriting fees are north of $50,000. They're actually $60,000 now. If you can't get, if you're hemming and hawing on the edge of the fence over all this stuff, something's wrong. Honestly, you can't get your money's worth out of here 10 times over. It's because you are lazy as shit or you're dumb. And I assume if you've come down this far, you're not dumb. So you got to question why you can't get your money out of this. It gets shipped first class priority mail. Okay, here's everything again, the summary that's in this system. Here's all the bonuses. Here's more testimonials, more social proof. Click here to order online, offline, or by fax. We get a fair amount of fax orders. I'm closing and transition. Let's face it, your ability to persuade, lead, and motivate your prospects today is solely responsible for the kind of lifestyle you and your family get to enjoy. What I'm doing here is I'm justifying why, I'm basically showing you why you'd be crazy not to do this. This is important to do in your sales letters. Whether your vacations will be short weekends spent at the Days Inn, all stuffed into one room together, I've been there, or whether they're 2-week excursions around Europe staying at the finest 5-star hotels available, and now I do that. Whether you retire comfortably content and at peace with yourself and the world around you, like I'm going to do in 6 more years, or whether you be working at something you really never did get to master for far less money than you deserve for far longer than you wanted to, the choice is yours. The selling secrets, marketing formulas, and sales copy swipe files, along with the critiques and ideas jam-packed in this system, have the power to literally alter your destiny. And see, you don't have to take that from me. I've shown you enough social proof here in this sales letter, including that email I got this morning from Bill Parliament, or the posting to my blog, I should say, that I don't need to prove that. Other people have proved it already. And this shows you, what these things have allowed me to do. Happy life, my lake house, my wife, my kids, and most important, I got freedom to enjoy life. And, it's interesting. We all go into business for this, and yet we all then put up so many barriers that we can't get it. It's a very strange, ironic thing. See, I'm the guy that used to stuff all 5 of us into one small hotel room, and now we're staying in suites, yes, even in Europe. And I've made this system incredibly brain dead easy, so you can do the same thing. I don't know how many years you got left, but why not live the rest of them out like a king? Okay? Quote from Napoleon Hill, now I'm associating myself with Hill. It's good to do stuff like that as long as your audience knows who the person is. I've seen a lot of sales letters where, they'll associate themselves with a celebrity, quote unquote, but it's not the celebrity anybody knows. So it's good to use that, but make sure your audience knows. Thank you for reading this message. I truly wish you the very best in life. I always close like that because, number one, I mean it, and number two, it's just nice. Nobody says thank you, unfortunately, in this world. P.S. When I do my PSs, I like to punch people dead on in the stomach, like emotionally. So hoping things will change certainly won't make it happen. Thinking about things really, really hard also won't do a thing, and even praying won't make it happen either. You can't learn this stuff on your own any more than you can learn martial arts on your own. You need knowledge, lessons, experience, wisdom, and someone who's walked in your shoes to guide you through. This system gives you all that and much more. It's 100% idiot-proof. It's impossible to fail. You get, again, restating the guarantee. Okay, just doesn't show you where the money is. It shows you how to get it. Okay, and if other men and women are making their businesses and lives more rewarding, why shouldn't you? Remember, opportunity isn't knocking at your door. It's practically knocking your door down. Okay, and this again summarizes everything and restates the guarantee. Okay, and that's it. And then I have a little box here for people to just land on here to sign in. So, I hope this critique has helped you. These are the kinds of critiques you're going to get inside of your seductive selling system. You're going to get 4.5 hours of critiques like this on 20 different ads, okay? And then you can send in, there's in your package probably 2 or 3 total critiques between if you're a new newsletter subscriber anyway, you're going to get 2 copy critiques, and you get another copy critique in the system, and an emotional buy button audit. So you could send in to me and say, hey, Craig, after you go through the checklist, the 5-step checklist that shows you what to use, you get to send it in, hey, Craig, I'm thinking about using vanity or, loneliness or empathy here, and this is how I'm doing it. What do you think? And I'll let you know. And then you could write your copy up and even send that to me. So here's the deal. You got 13 hours, 46 minutes, and 10 seconds left as the crow flies north. Get on over to kingofcopy.com/tax-sale and make your order right now. kingofcopy.com /tax-sale and take advantage of this. This is the first and last time I am ever going to run a sale like this. I'm not only cutting $200 off the investment you normally need to make into this system, which sells steadily and regularly, but I'm throwing in 5 extra gifts. And like Bill said, the hour and a half alone on the call will pay for this 10 times over. Not to mention, like he said, look at the system as a bonus. Okay? So kick some butt, step up to the plate. I've put my guts on the table in the last 3 days in all these videos and showing you who I am. If you still have any questions, which I can't imagine, but if you are, send them into my office. We'll try to get them answered. And I wish you a happy, healthy life, and I hope you create any lifestyle you want. Take care of yourself. Craig Garber from kingofcopy.com. Go to kingofcopy.com /tax-sale and place your order now, and you will be a very happy person. Take care. Bye-bye.